Hoka Jimmy just back fractionally off gate 2. He's picking up his spot now. Green light. 2030 they're away. Hoka Jimmy doesn't have a whole lot of pace from gate 2. Some Mondo somewhere is showing speed, and here's Razor Grunter driving over from gate 4, and Razor Grunter will lead over some Mondo somewhere. A Shark gets to third, and then came on the inside Jake Sport Rider, so it's 3 back pegs, and now the favourite Hoka Jimmy's getting into a lovely spot. It's effectively 1 out and 1 back, although it's back in about 6th position. Team of Stars is working up around 3 wide, and then Double Delight Brigade, followed by Prince Potter, who's back to third last, with Glengarry Rosie's back to second last. It's trapped 3 wide at this point. Wet My Whistle on its inside is at the tail. So down the back straight they run. Lead time fairly average, 31.5. Razor Grunter on top. Leads over Team of Stars, who now sits second, parked facing the breeze. And on the inside, some Mondo somewhere in third spot. Here's Glengarry Rose taking off as the pace goes out of the race. So Glengarry Rose pushing forward. It goes round to Shark, who's in the 1 out, 1 back. Jake Sport right at the inside. And then Hoka Jimmy, who's now only got 3 behind it. And they're Double Delight Brigade, Prince Potter, and Wet My Whistle. 32.4 was quite a slow first quarter of the last mile. The leader, Razor Grunter. Glengarry Rose made that mid-race move. Now sits second facing the breeze. Still third, some Mondo somewheres. Had a lovely run. Team of Stars gets some cover now. Back on the inside, Jake Sport Rider was next. Followed by a Shark. And then came Hoka Jimmy, who's still only got the 3 behind it. They're Wet My Whistle, who's making ground up along the inside now. And then Double Delight Brigade, and the last one is Prince Potter. Second quarter, they sped up fractionally. 30.1, 62.5 was the first half. Down the back, Razor Grunter is the leader over Glengarry Rose. On the inside, some Mondo somewhere, still third, followed by Team of Stars, Jake Sport Rider. Hoka Jimmy out 3 wide, but is under pressure at this point. A Shark in the centre, Wet My Whistle back on the inner. Further back, Double Delight Brigade, and last is Prince Potter. 27.5 off the back. Razor Grunter giving them something to catch. Glengarry Rose under pressure in second spot, trying to push out as some Mondo somewhere, and Jake Sport Rider is starting to loom up 3, 4 wide on the bend. Around the turn, Razor Grunter in front, but here comes Jake Sport Rider, and Jake Sport Rider at the 100 sprinted to the lead, starts to draw clear over Razor Grunter, and Jake Sport Rider a big win. Jake Sport Rider wins over Razor Grunter, Glengarry Rose, and some Mondo somewhere. Next then, Team of Stars, followed by Prince Potter, Wet My Whistle. Further back then came Double Delight Brigade, and then a Shark, and last in Hoka Jimmy. Jake Sport Riders returned $20.30 and $3.50, and $4.30 rather, $20.30 and $4.30. Razor Grunter $3.50, Glengarry Rose $2.40, Quinella $66.70, Exacta $277.70, Trifecta $13.